Hello guys, Rachel here for Archaeologists. Today, we're going to do short unboxing and also reviewing the AZZA CELESTA 340F case. Let's do the unboxing. Inside the box, you will find the case screws, two PCIe covers, some cable ties, the QR code for the user's manual, and lastly, the AZZA CELESTA 340F case. Let's go through specifications and features. The AZZA CELESTA 340F has dimensions of 478 by 210 by 400 millimeters and a weight of 6 kilograms. So what we have here is an ATX case from AZZA, which is the CELESTA 340F. The left side panel uses tempered glass to showcase the insides of the case. To remove it, you just need to untighten the two screws and slide it out to access the inside. You can put an ITX up to an ATX motherboard inside the case. The maximum height for an air cooler is 165 millimeters. For the graphics card, the maximum length is 320 millimeters. The cable holes in this case don't have any rubber grommets, which will expose the cables at the back if not properly managed. The PSU shroud also has holes for your USB, audio, fan, and system tray cables, but still without rubber grommets. There is a dedicated hole for the graphics card power cable near the front panel. There's only one included non-RGB fan at the rear of the case. You can only use 120mm fan here. For the top, a maximum of 2 pieces of 140mm fans or 240mm radiator can be placed here. At the front, you can put up to 3 pieces of 140mm fans or a 360mm radiator. There are 7 PCIe slots in this case, but the PCIe covers are welded to the case. You can use the included modular PCIe covers if you mess up. The right side panel is the common metal cover. You can remove it by tightening the two screws and sliding it out. As you can see, it has enough cable tie holes around the back of the motherboard tray for proper cable management. Speaking of cable management, it has an allowance of 2.2mm in between the back of the motherboard tray and your right side panel for your cables. The case includes 2 movable SSD trays that can be placed here on the back or at the front on the top of the PSU shroud. It also includes a removable drive cage that can accommodate either 2 hard drives, 1 hard drive and an SSD, or 2 SSDs. For the power supply, you can use any standard ATX power supply. Underneath the power supply, you will find a dust filter that is not magnetized. The front panel may look like it has a lot of holes for the airflow of the case, but if you look closely, some of them are blocked and some do have holes. Well, as I say, it's a feature to create the illusion of the dancing stars effect. When you remove the front panel, you will see an LED strip on the side, which is powered by a SATA connector and also controlled by the LED button or your motherboard's ARGB header. There is a magnetic dust filter at the front, but I'm just wondering why there are 2 screws included here just to secure the dust filter. Anyway, at the top, there's also a dust filter that is magnetized. For the front I/O, you will find the power button, the reset button, the USB 3.0 Type-A port, 2 USB 2.0 Type-A ports, the audio and microphone ports, and lastly, the LED button. Let's assemble a PC. Here are my final thoughts. The AZZA CELESTA 340F is just a standard case that you will find on the market. It doesn't have a must-have feature that will make you want it, but it doesn't mean it's not a good case. It's just a common one. But unlike cases from China, this is durable and doesn't feel cheap at all. But this case, like the last AZZA case I reviewed last week, will have a problem positioning itself in the market. This will try to compete with Chinese branded cases that has better pricing or inclusions, as the people here in the Philippines mostly prioritize their case at the least. They just want to buy the cheapest with good aesthetics. Benchmarks wise, the case is a little bit hotter, even compared to the previous M80X case I reviewed from AZZA. I think the problem is the front panel, as it will lessen the flow of air going inside the case. Installation of components and cable management were straightforward. I did not have a hard time doing so. There's enough space and cable tie holes to ensure good management of your cables. Overall, the AZZA CELESTA 340F is a good standard case, with good build quality and doesn't feel cheap. This will be hard to recommend if you are on a budget, as there are lots of options, but this is a good case to try. You can buy the AZZA CELESTA 340F for around 3,800 pesos at your nearest AZZA affiliated online and physical stores. I hope this video is informational for you. For more videos, click on the subscribe button and follow my Facebook page. And see you in the next video.